Hello and welcome. This will be the first video in what's hopefully a long line of tales that I'd wish to weave for you all. So because of my crippling addiction to God of War, we will start in none other than Norse mythology with the Death of Baldur. I figured this would be a really good place to start as it's such a massive and important moment within Norse mythology and even leads in the Ragnarök, which I really hope to cover in the future. So, with that all being said, may we begin? So our story begins with Baldur, son of Odin and a god of light, joy, beauty and basically everything good, waking up from a terrible nightmare, telling him that he'll soon die. This scares Baldur so much that he goes crying to his mum and dad, presumably with a teddy bear in his hand, tears in his eyes and asking if he can sleep with them tonight. Upon hearing this, Odin, king of the gods and god of wisdom, remembers of a reliable seamstress in the underworld and races to Helheim atop his steed, Sleipnir, which, by the way, Loki, the god of mischief, birthed. Like, he's the mother. Anyway, upon reaching Helheim, he finds that everyone is in high spirits and awaiting a guest of honour. After tricking the seamstress, he finds out that that guest of honour is none other than his son Baldur. When Frigg, Baldur's mum and Odin's wife, is informed of what Odin was told, she travels around all the 9 realms and begins to kindly get everything to sign a contract saying that they can't harm her darling Baldur. Everything except mistletoe, because they were too young to sue, I guess. Although that hasn't stopped epic games. Now that Baldur is invincible, the gods find it so fun to throw things at him and watch them bounce off. But one god, Loki, had a wonderful, awful idea. He was going to kill Baldur with the one thing that could kill him. So after disguising himself as an old lady and asking Frigg what could kill him, and she just tells him for some reason, Loki makes an arrow out of mistletoe and hands it to Baldur's blind brother Hodor, who is excluded from all the fun activities because he's disabled. So Hodor shoots where Loki tells him to, and the arrow goes clean through Baldur, and, well, he dies. So in orders of Frigg, Hermod the Messenger, a son of Odin, travels to Helheim to plead to Hel, queen of the underworld and daughter of Loki, to bring Baldur back to life. It takes him 9 nights, and when he arrives, Hel tells him that if everything in all the 9 realms wait for him, then she'll allow it. Loki, as an old woman, because, well, what else were you expecting, ruins that plan. With Baldur fully dead, the gods arrange an incredible funeral with all beings in attendance. Odin then whispers something into the dead Baldur's ear, and, with the help from the giantess Jurkin, they push Baldur's ship out to sea. That's when Baldur's wife, Nanna, overcome with grief, just kinda dies. So they throw her into the ship as well, alongside Draupnir, Baldur's horse, and, well, probably any rubbish they're lying around. They light the ship on fire, and they all weep as Baldur's body burns up in the flames. So yeah, that's the myth of how Baldur dies. I think it's important to note that in the original, as the boat burns, Thor actually kicks a dwarf into the fire. For reasons I don't know, but I think it's hilarious, so